Now I'd like to show you women that are in their 50s that are not as healed. Thing that you could connect and put together, and the people that they were hanging around as children, the magazines that Brooke Shields was in at the tender age of 10, I believe. I did a post a long time ago on it, and TikTok took it down. So you'll have to go look that up yourself. It is an adult magazine. The clubs that Drew Barrymore was in at 5, 6, 7. The amount of rehabs and the regramming that Drew has been in, that would lead me to believe that there was a lot of T-Rama. So I want to show you this clip of Drew and Brooke very close, talking like Drew likes to do on her talk show about, they say they're very weird. I'm just going to put that out there. I mean, and yes, they would be with everything that they have supposedly, what I can see, endured. And yet it's almost like they had a little tiny tip of the iceberg healing, but that deep healing, understanding of who you are. Now, the other thing is, they're still high up in the business. So are they allowed to have deep healing, or are they getting this washed over and over and over again? Still, I'll let you decide. But they said that they don't feel, and they're using all of these words that is allowed to say for those types of people. Like, I don't feel like I have agency to speak on it. Peach, you have both of you have huge platforms where you could actually save lives. You could share your experience, not that you have to, or not share your experience, but make a concerted effort to not hire certain people, or to protect other people. Let's watch and then we'll discuss.
Like, how did you feel about the Me Too movement, in the sense of, I didn't feel like I had a dog in that race. I didn't feel like I could speak to it, because I experienced so many things that were so inappropriate at such a young age that I'm so confused about, what was I accountable for? What did I put myself into? Where was I? Was I a part of things? We were children. How did that movement affect you? Did you feel like you could speak to it?
No, because I didn't know where I fell on the spectrum.
You didn't know you were in a magazine at 10, and you don't know where you fell on the spectrum at the highest level. You were at the highest level of that doggone spectrum. Both of their mothers sold humans. Like, what? And yet you didn't feel like what were you accountable for? Nothing. I'm here to say you didn't put yourself in those positions. Adults put you in those positions. Adults are culpable, not you two. Now, yes, if you're still perpetuating those things as an adult, then yes, you are in trouble. But as a child, we're talking till 22. I think that's my opinion. You were just put in places and given to people. Not good. And you have every right to stand up and say, or, keep it whatever you want private, but to say anything that you want, to help other people have this not happen ever again. We can clean up Hollywood if people like these two would actually stand firm and say, no more, not on my watch.
You victim shame yourself, and but we were so young and it was so appropriate.
I know.
That we just, I couldn't feel sorry. I didn't even know. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know. And so when it was called out to me as such, I was like, no, not going there. It did not happen. That did not happen.
That's exactly how I felt. I felt like I couldn't speak to the movement, and I was so happy that it was happening. But I felt like I experienced too many things that were so gray and so awkward, and that I didn't know were wrong at the time. I guess as an adult, with hindsight, yes, as a mother of daughters.
As a mother of daughters, I think that's what helps with the perspective.
This whole interview makes me sad because these two women have not even gotten to the anger part of healing. They're still believing the lie that they perpetuated some of this. Well, I wanted it. You knew to want, you were taught to want it. Like, they haven't even reached the stage of anger.